Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Azar. Ibrahimovic. Azar. Played with finesse. Check claims comfortably.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hazard. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Azar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's going for goal!
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rummenigge! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
FC Seoul have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Azar, very much a man of this moment.
Liverpool really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Azar. And it's Marcelo. Van Dijk produces the perfect tackle there. Oh, it's Seedorf. Ball in towards the middle. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Marcelo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Impressive jump! Oh, he's hit the bar! FC Seoul have their second corner now. Cleared without hesitation. Marcelo is always looking to play quality balls. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vieira. Maldini. Well, that has not gone well. Ibrahimovic. And it's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. Hazard. It's Asa! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Seedorf. And it's Cruyff. Oh, well measured. He's found a way through. Marcelo finding himself in space. And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Seedorf. Messi has it out wide and in space. And he's managed to get free. Now the delivery. And straight back out. Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be one minute added time.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This possibly the last play of the half. That has been knocked clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Liverpool unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Back on the way then.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ribery. Rummenigge. Now, can they get him away? Ribery crosses it in.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Maldini has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferdinand. Has a look and plays it forward. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Driving on and making good progress. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hazard running with intent. Ibrahimovic.
Liverpool really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have...
He's having a hit!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Liverpool are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cruyff. And it's Marcelo. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Nedved is there, and he can get that clear.
Seedorf. Coming on the field,
Bale.
number 44.
That's a
Gullit.
good run down the
Number
left.
9,
Can he get on the end of
Dembele.
this?
Number 15,
Oh, he's goal side.
Federico
Great
Valverde.
chance!
Substitution
Oh, that's
taking
horribly
place.
mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Liverpool really could have done without this. So this to extend their lead. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Well, would you believe that?
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So their fourth corner of the game. Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Valverde, never out of the action for very long. And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Goes for a shot! And he's stuck it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Terrific effort! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their rewards! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
Liverpool are
Mendy.
able now to make their
Number
substitution. It's been on the
17,
cards for a few moments now.
Coming on the field.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
18,
Now how will
Bruno
things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Yaya Toure. And it's Valverde. It's just beyond his reach. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching pass he's played there. Tries a shot! Eze. Valverde. Nedved. Best. There won't be another chance after this one. Towering header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's that, the end. Liverpool have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Dembele, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, I have to say, I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children.